Have you ever pondered the nature of reality and existence? What if everything that seems real, tangible, and perceivable is just a complex amalgamation of tiny, indivisible particles called atoms, dancing in a void? Welcome to the world of atomism, a philosophy that emerged over 2,000 years ago, challenging the way we perceive the world. In the 5th century BC, the Greek philosopher Democritus proposed a radical idea that shattered the conventional understanding of existence. He suggested that everything around us, everything we see, touch, and experience is composed of tiny, indivisible particles called atoms. These atoms, according to Democritus, are eternal, completely continuous, and possess no void. They are the building blocks of everything in existence. But how do these atoms interact? Well, Democritus went on to explain that there is no absolute formation or dissolution. Rather, there is a constant process of joining and breaking up of these basic elements. The atoms themselves have no qualities, but they differ in size, position, and shape, allowing them to connect and form different objects. And what about their movement? Atomists, unlike their contemporaries, Empedocles and Anaxagoras, didn't need to provide an external reason for the movement of atoms. They simply proposed that atoms move randomly within the void, and their encounters are a necessary result of this movement. So, how does this theory explain the creation of everything in the world? Democritus was consistent with the principle that nothing comes from nothing. He explained that all things are created from the compositions of atoms, which have qualities, without the need to assume creation from nothing. According to this philosophy, only atoms and emptiness truly exist. But this solution to the Parmenidean problem of existence comes at a heavy price. It creates an unbridgeable gap between what truly exists, according to Democritus, and what appears before us. This gives birth to cognitive or epistemic relativism, where a certain thing could be perceived differently by different individuals or cultures. Sophists, later on, expanded this atomistic view to include value relativism, suggesting that our accepted social values are also mere convention, just like the qualities and things we see. In summary, atomist thought, spearheaded by Democritus, proposes a drastically different understanding of reality and existence. It suggests that everything in the world is made up of atoms in a void, moving randomly, joining and breaking apart. It presents a fascinating perspective on how things are created without the need for creation from nothing, and introduces the notions of cognitive and value relativism. So next time you marvel at the world around you, remember, it might just be a dance of atoms in a void.